Can we go?
Yes, we are live. We are live now. Good luck.
What is it?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you see me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, we are live now. Good luck.
All right. My greetings to you, everyone, wherever you are hearing from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here, connected globally with eminent leaders across the world. Firstly, thank God Almighty for making this day possible for us to be here to International Internship University is an online global platform for global leaders who are willing to connect, communicate, and collaborate. This is an institute, a university that has laid a landmark for every platform to get connected irrespective of his or her feed. First and foremost, leader Joshua Adara Heritage from Nigeria, lead and personal development strategist and trainer, creative writer, certified career counselor, a purpose driving coach and consultant. I'm the founder of Heritage Global Mentorship Institute. It's a global institute also that has been in the main points of purpose discovery, leadership, and career development. Once again, I welcome everyone, great minds that are connected with me right now on this global platform. This day, our very section to discuss with you as a keynote speech on the topic which based on living authentically and mindfully. Living authentically and mindfully. I want you to know that there is nothing called progress except taking of a step forward. That is, if you have been determined inside of you that there's no matter what that will come your way to bring you back to where you are from, that is where you are coming from, that is, you will always aim at the top. Living authentically and mindfully is a two-sided coin, and to be authentic means to be real, and to be mindful is that you watch out whatsoever will come your way so that it will not let you down. No matter what you do, never lose your fire. I've seen lots of people I looked up to many years ago got lost when life pressure hits them hard. When life pressure hits them hard, many people have decided and have lost focus. It's not anyone's fault. Life can be brutal. Are you getting me? Life can be brutal. It's not anyone's fault. The best of us are not the one that gave in, but the one that did not give up. That's the best of us. So at this point, living authentically and mindfully is one of my biggest matter that keeps me on guide for the past 4 years in the leadership and personal development journey to my purpose discovery. We see that in this journey, you need to get yourself revitalized. Get yourself revitalized. I just want you to grow and know that growth matters in this life, and you need to keep getting better. Keep getting better. That's why in that little beginning, you need to trust the process and not position. You need to do what? Trust the process and not position. This is a charge for someone out there that you should keep on beeping on, keep on firing. You are enlisted. You can enlist. You are enlisted even ever you imagine or think of. That's why you must never lose your fire. There is a you in you, that is, there's an angel in you, with you and for you. You are to let it show forth. Living authentically is what I want you to know. The reason why we are here at this moment is to get ourselves equipped, is to get ourselves connected, is to get ourselves living authentic and what we call mindfully. You see that authenticity and mindfulness is the main for where we need to do, for what we need to do to get to where we are going to. So living authentically and mindfully is what I want you to have now, as authenticity is purely connected with self, whereas mindfulness bring the environment and people around self-esteem. I want you to know at this moment that once you live a life of greatness, never belittle yourself, because why should we live limited when we serve unlimited God? So at this point in time, I want you to know that at a high level, the definition of authenticity is being true to self and others, being genuine and real. And mindfulness is being aware of the self, others, and the environment, the impact each of these will have on the others. While I believe that whatever I may have understood about authenticity and mindfulness is just the tip of the iceberg, and even that seems to be a massive piece, a piece which will help me see through many people and experience. You see, then again, it's like a treasure box. I said it earlier that it's two sides of the same coin. So the treasure I am about recently in the realization that authenticity and mindfulness are the two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. Authenticity without mindfulness is a void vessel making a lot of noise. Mindfulness without authenticity is a sponge sucking all the liquid and holding it. So as I observe more people and their experience, I am gradually realizing that being direct in communication can many times be perceived by self as authentic. Similarly, see that as I drive to explain this as by beyond his tip, I am humming to myself. Might to go about to sleep, might to go before, might to go before I sleep, might to go before I sleep. As you drive deeper, I invite you to reflect on the following in the situation you think you are authentic, or how much mindful are you? So living authentically means that authenticity and without mindfulness is a void vessel making a lot of noise. Authenticity without mindfulness is a void vessel making lots of noise. So authenticity without mindfulness is a void vessel making a lot of noise. So authenticity is the main at this time. That means you need to be ready to serve and you need to be ready to others, because to get to the place you are destined to be, you must make sure that in all you do, you don't live a fake life. You are ready to yourself, you understand yourself, and you live to the point whereby you will always be seen. Never live a photocopy life, live an original life. A original life whereby people will know that this is the real you, and don't hide it, don't fake it. Be real to yourself, be credible, be realistic to all that you are doing. So living authentically and mindfully is a two-sided coin. You cannot do without both. That is why in authenticity comes mindfulness, because when you are living a life of reality, then in whatsoever you are doing, you'll be mindful of it. That if you go in the wrong direction and you think that you are doing the right thing, then along the line, you will find out that all that you are doing are waste of time. So that is why you must be mindful of the life you are living or you are working upon. So in the journey of your career, in the journey of your discovery, in the journey of your personal development, in the journey of being the real you, you must make sure that in whatsoever you do, you are real to others and you are real to yourself. I want you to have this in mind, that whatsoever is happening in your life is designed to work the best of you, designed to bet the best person of you. You get that? That whatsoever you are happening, that is happening in your life, is designed to work the best of you and is designed to bet the best person of you. So no matter what is going on, no matter what may comes your way, there will be challenges, there will be life negative circumstances. Now it is now left to you to show yourself that you are too loaded to be frustrated. You are too loaded to be let down. That's why you must make sure that you take charge of everything that comes your way and become the person who you ought to be. Thieves need to understand in living an authenticity and mindfulness life. Number one is that you need to understand self-control. Self-control. When I'm talking about self-control, that means in whatsoever you do, you need to make sure that in all you do it for the real you. Don't allow peer pressure. Don't allow friends. Don't allow neighbors, families, those around you to dictate for you. Sometimes they want this for you, they want this for you, but life is about choice. Life is a matter of choices. That's why it's either make you or mar you. That's why you need to take self-control of whatsoever comes your way, so that all that you are living to become will become a reality. That's why sometimes we need to also look at number two, affirmation. Affirmation. Sometimes we talk about affirmation, that when we are affirming things, it comes to a reality in our life. But I want you to know that affirmation without work is just mouth running. That is, affirmation without work is incarnation. It's incarnation, incantation rather. That is why if you are affirming things in your life and you are not working towards it, it's just waste of time. That is faith without work and tantamount to nothing. That's why if you are believing in something to come truth for you, that is why you need to work towards it. You need to work towards it. Act right. Let your act right in whatsoever you are doing. So you need to bring the fire on back right now and get yourself to whatsoever you are becoming. Every year there's what we call New Year resolutions. And New Year resolutions, we always table it down that this is what I want to become, this is what I want to do for this year, these are the things, and these are the things needed for me for this year. And if you're looking at it, the month we are now getting to the second quarter of the year, and have you been able to touch 50%, let's say 50% of your New Year resolution? Now that is what I'm talking about, living authentically and mindfully. Go back to your to-do list for the year, your resolution, and begin to mark them one after the other. Look at the one you have not been able to touch. Look at the one you have not been able to look at. Then, what are the possible way out you need to carry out? You need to be real to yourself. What you know that you can't do, then you can't do it. It's just like this saying that you think you know, and you are behaving that you know it. People seeing you that you know it, and they tell you that you don't get this thing, but you refuse to open up to them, then such a person is a fool. So that is why you need to run away from that kind of person. And also, you need to let yourself know that you are deceiving yourself. So that is, at this point in time, you need to be real. Open up. Whatsoever is that little forces that is bringing you down, you need to make sure that you get connected with the right source, so that you'll be empowered. So, because we need a teacher in our life, every leader needs a superior. Every Joshua needs a Caleb. Every pastor needs an overseer. So every coach also needs a leader. So that is why we must make sure that whosoever we are looking onto to become, we must also look at what they do, so that we will not just go in the wrong direction. So if you need to work on things that will bring you to your real self, you need to also get close to those that are in that position. I want you to know that you can't do better when you don't see better. You can't do better when you don't see better. So the quality of your impact here on earth matter most. The quality of your impact here on earth matter most. So you see that it is not enough to have a message, but you must have the resources to convert the message to results. So all this message you are being given to the seminars, coaching, mentorship, trainings you are receiving is not enough. But one thing you need to do is that you must have the resource to convert the message to results. So you need to act right. It takes prosperity and influence for salvation to come in. So that is why if you have both money and passion for God, you have destroyed the devil. So that is why you must make sure that you live unlimited, because we have unlimited God. And at this point in time, sometimes you just need to add to right settings to make a diamond shine. Are you getting it? You need to add to right setting to make a diamond shine. There's a diamond inside of you. You are a diamond. There's an angel in you. There's the real you in you. Let it show forth. Let it be seen, so that you will not remain the same. So at this point in time, as you live your life, there are something that are unavoidable. As you live your life, there are something that are unavoidable, like a giant feat, like a giant feat. They are unavoidable. As long as you can read the game well, you can easily win without losing energy. Living authentically and mindfully. Let us not think about bad thing, because bad thought makes bad energy. Need to make sure that you work towards that what you are destined to become, and never allow your background to put your back to the ground. So the best way to take flight is to stay tuned to your roots. Stay tuned to your roots. Open up and let them know who you are, so that you can receive help and direction to the place you are destined to become. Keep trying your hardest. Keep trying your hardest till you win. Keep trying your hardest to till you win. So before I cap it up, I want you to have this in mind. I want you to have this in mind. If each new life is a chance to build on what was, a chance to press forward to the best of what could be, why will some of us have to pick up the sword and fight anyone, while others discover a new beginning? It's all. That's what I learned. It's all. Yes, we fall. Yes, we fail. Yes, sometimes we screw up. Everything, whatever. But each moment we live is connected by a belief that the action we take, we next day, next week, next life add up to something more, something bigger than ourselves, than yourself. And next, well, the possibilities are infinite. So OC, to art inside your body is the same. So that's why it's it if you can't overcome the energy on your own, the pain will probably not go away. You need to overcome it. So knowledge without common sense is like having a shoe without feet. Common sense is no use. You don't listen to your heart too. Listen to your heart. So your feet should go where your heart take you to, or your art will be useless. Then what's the point of even having one? So in living authentically and mindfully, in conclusion, real life is just like a fairy tale, right? So when you are faced with lots of problems or worries in life, you just need to take a cruise feather and let it fly. Think of it, think of it as a fairy floating in the wind. And we get to where we are going to. A journey for 1,000 miles begin with a fabulous pair of shoes. Look at it. When you are being given a fabulous pair of shoes, at least it begins with you. A step forward, a step forward. So all of human history is about finding balance. All of human history is about finding balance in life, the same way our feet seek balance in the right shoe. So with the right pair, every step in your life becomes easier. We often look up at the sky, but never down to our feet on the ground. Let's follow our footsteps and talk about the purpose for we being here on earth. If you never fall, you will never know how to pick yourself back up. So don't give up. Don't give up. Never lose up. Never lose your mind. In our life, big waves will come for sure. Big waves will come for sure. We can stop them. We can stop them. And that's why we have to learn how to ride those waves to see the beauty of life. Learn to ride those waves to see the beauty of life. I'm going to leave you with these points that you are VIP, becoming a visible, influential, and profitable leaders. VIP, visible, influential, profitable. That is VIP leaders. Becoming a visible, influential, and profitable leaders. That is there to move from just being an ordinary leader to a leader that is visible, influential, and making profit from his or her leadership skills. So once you are able to stand up and direct, lead, guides anyone, you are a leader. So it's not until when you get to a position before you know that you are a leader. Live authentically, authenticity. Live mindfully. That is mindfulness. Don't give or take anything that is not yours. Just be honest and be you. If someone loves you, will stay forever. Happy with, will also be with you. If you need to do something to make someone happy, then need to leave him. Relationship is not about giving or taking. It's all about acceptance. Just accept your partner the way he or she is. Once you find out that because you are living to become your real self, you open up to yourself and you let them know who you are, then you are becoming. So impossibility can be asked when a move is made. Impossibility can be asked when a move is made. Willingness to wellness. If you are willing to become, you become who you are destined to be. With these points in time, till I come your way next time, live a life alive. Live a life alive. Never put yourself down. Never belittle yourself. Never despise the small beginning. Be original. Be original. Don't do photocopy. Let them know who you are. Let them know you are. Because one day like this, all that I am today is God's love, favor, and grace. Be grateful for the next phase of life. Your current level, no matter what level you are, is someone's prayer point. Do not take your eyes away from what God has done. When you know where you are coming from, you won't be chasing what will not leave an impact to the next generation and generation to come. Acceptance is consistency and believing in oneself. Say, I come your way next time. You need to make sure that you keep improving and keep imparting. Talk soon. I remain a purpose engineer, lead and personal development strategist, and trainer, Joshua Hadara, God's Heritage. You are welcome. Nice connecting with you. So if there's any question to this end, can get connected.
Thank you so much. Thank you.